Today we're going to be reviewing Biotin Hair Shampoo by Maple Holistics. And the volumizing Biotin Shampoo for men and women states that it has a hair moisturizing property. It's sulfate-free. It's a moisturizing shampoo, and it's also for dry hair. Plus, number 4 is it adds keratin as a hair treatment. So that's a lot going on, right, in one shampoo. But we know Biotin Shampoo is definitely the talk of internet, right? So let's dive into this just a little bit. So this Biotin Shampoo states that in addition to the 4 items that I just mentioned before, it's going to volumize your hair. It's also going to be a shampoo that is great for the scalp, shampooing, and that it will help scalp care. Next, it's also featuring natural oils. The natural oils that are listed are panthenol, argan oil, biotin coconut oil, jojoba oil, right? So a lot going on again. I don't know. I keep coming back to the 4s. You've got 4 different oils that are listed there. All great oils, right? But let's see where they are in the list of ingredients. So Biotin Shampoo made by Maple Holistics has over 30 ingredients listed on the label and also on their website. These products also are across the internet. They range anywhere from around $20, I think up to around $45 for the set. And so the top 3 ingredients, or I'll use the term top, really it's the first 3 ingredients that are listed on the label, is number 1 is water. Okay, so if you think about water is probably the first listed ingredient on 90% of the products that are on the market today, whether it's from cleaning products to skincare to hair care to scalp care, you name it. Okay, so we're good with that one. Then the next we come across is sodium Cocoyl Isethionate. And so this, we're actually going to break it down and use a little bit of an acronym. So sodium Cocoyl Isethionate or isonate, easier said, is SCI. So SCI is actually a compound and a powder formulation that has been added as an ingredient into this Biotin shampoo. Actually, the product itself has a pH of 4.5 to 6.5. It's actually a white powder base that is a derivative from coconut oil. So, i.e., number 1 issue is if you have an allergic reaction to coconut or coconut oil, you might want to be careful and read this label very carefully. Then the next that you need to know about this particular SCI derivative is it's also a salt agent. So it is going to mix well with water as well as oil. It's also going to act as a cleansing agent, right? So when we think about shampoos, we're certainly thinking about cleansing the hair and the scalp. The next is it creates this soft, white, foamy lather. And it's very fluffy, if you will, and foamy. That's what we all expect from shampoo. So not surprised that it falls as number 2 on the ingredient list. Then number 3 is another tough one, Cocamidopropyl betaine or biotin. We also can acronym this word and this phrase as a CAPB. So this is actually a chemical compound. And so let me pronounce that again for you. It is Cocamidopropyl betaine. And so, or acronym CAPB. This is actually a chemical compound that's commonly found in personal care products and cleaning products. Now, don't freak out because I'm saying cleaning products, right? It's just a commonly found compound that is a chemical. Now, what we need to point out here is that CAPB is a synthetic fatty acid, and it is made from, guess what? Coconuts. So again, I caution you, if you're listening to this and you have any form of allergic reaction or intolerance to coconut or coconut oil, just be careful, read the label here. Nothing is hidden. Again, I said it lists, the company lists over 30 items and 30 ingredients on the label. So the one thing that you do need to understand is CAPB is this synthetic fatty acid in certain components and in certain compounds and the derivatives of this product. It is considered natural because it truly is coming from the source of the coconut. However, the way that the chemical is compounded, is broken down, it then many times can turn into a synthetic chemical, which takes it outside of that natural range. Now, the Biotin Shampoo by Maple Holistics does state that it is a non-GMO product and that it is natural. So just keep that in mind. Now, so out of those 30 products, we've talked about the first three. Now let's talk about the last three ingredients, right? Now remember, this is a biotin shampoo. So counting from the last product, which is perfume, okay, that's typically the last product, right? If you think about most of the products that you're using. The second to the last product is biotin. So we know biotin is a derivative and a B vitamin, right? Lots of information on the internet and the web, supportive and non-supportive about biotin. What does vitamin B do, and how does it support the hair and the scalp? So we know that in statistical studies and in some research in 2016, that it is proven that when biotin is lacking in the system, that we do notice a slowdown in hair growth, or we do notice that our skin is more sluggish or can have a different tone or coloration to it. However, at this point in time, we do not have enough research on is biotin actually the best ingredient for you to use, either orally or topically, to help your hair, skin, and your nails, right? But it's a vitamin, vitamin B. How tough can it be to make sure that you're using it on your scalp or on your hair? I just think you need to realize what's going on inside the product. And when you take a product that has 30 ingredients listed and the second from the last ingredient is biotin, just be aware and mindful of what you're getting with this particular product. So then the third ingredient from the last to the third in is going to be zinc oxide. Now, this is a great product. While zinc oxide itself is found in nature, zinc oxide is not naturally occurring. Okay. So we've talked about and heard about zinc over numerous of our shows and numerous podcasts that we've produced. We also know that we can read a lot about the benefits from zinc, right? It supports our immune system. It supports our digestive system. It helps our brain and it helps our skin. The next is that zinc is known to support inflammation in the system. Now, does that mean that you can apply a product onto the scalp and onto the hair and it is going to reduce the inflammation on the scalp? Perhaps, right? We do know that when we take zinc orally from a liquid form, from a caplet form, from a supplement of any type of a form, right? You've got lots going on out there between sublinguals, liquids, and caplets or capsules, that it will help our bodies in these areas of immune, digestive, brain, skin, and also this inflammation. Does it help the same way as applying it to the scalp? I don't know. You'll have to be the judge. So I appreciate you staying tuned. We have gone through Biotin Shampoo. This product is made by Maple Holistics. It also has a conditioner that comes along with the product. And as I mentioned, it can be found on Amazon, and that's where we're starting off with our reviews on this particular show. We're excited that you tuned in to hear more about the Biotin Shampoo, and just know that we will be back with many additional reviews. Next will be some of your favorites and perhaps some that you haven't heard about. But always remember that the facts come from our podcast and our show here, which is Hair Loss, Restore Your Roots and Confidence. So let us know if you have a product that you'd like for us to review. We would love to jump in there and help you see the ingredient list, help you understand what the ingredients are doing for your skin, for your scalp. And as always, We're here to help you make it a great hair day. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.